One-on-one. Habit 5 is powerful because it is right in the middle of your circle of influence. Many factors in interdependent situation are in your circle of concern problems, disagreements, circumstances, other people's behavior, and if you focus your energies out there, you deplete them with little positive results, but you can always seek first to understand that something that's within your control, and as you do that, as you focus on your circle of influence, you really deeply understand other people. You have accurate information to work with, you get to the heart of matters quickly, you build emotional bank accounts, and you give people the psychological air they need so you can work together effectively in the inside out approach. And as you do it, watch what happens to your circle of influence. Because you really listen, you become influenceable, and being influenceable is the key to influencing others. Your circle begins to expand, you increase your ability to influence many of the things in your circle of concern, and watch what happens to you. The more deeply you understand other people, the more you will appreciate them, the more reverent you will feel about them. To touch the soul of another human being is to walk on holy ground. Habit 5 is something you can practice right now. Next time you communicate with anyone, you can put aside your own autobiography and genuinely seek to understand. Even when people don't want to open up about their problems, you can be emphatic. You can sense their hurt. You can sense their hurt and you can respond. You seem down today. They may say nothing. That's all right. You've shown understanding and respect. Don't push. Be patient. Be respectful. People don't have to open up verbally. Before you can empathy, you can empathy all the time with their behavior. You can be discerning, sensitive, and aware, and you can live outside your autobiography when that is needed. And if you're highly proactive, you can create opportunities to do preventive work. You don't have to wait until your son or daughter has a problem with school or you have your next business negotiation to seek first to understand. Spend time with your children now one on one. Listen to them, understand them, look at your home at school life, at the challenge and the problems they're facing through their eyes. Build them emotional bank account, give them air. Go out with your spouse on a regular basis. Have dinner or do something together you both enjoy. You both enjoy. Listen to each other, seek to understand, see life through each of other's eyes. My daily time with Sandra is something I wouldn't trade for anything. As well as seeking to understand each other, we often take time to actually practice emphatic listening skills to help us in communicating with our children. We often share our different receptions of the situation, and we role play more effective approaches to difficult impressional family problems. I may act as if I am a son of data, requesting a special privilege even though I have fulfilled a basic family responsibility, and Sandra plays herself. We interact back and forth and try to visualize the situation in very real way so that we can train ourselves to be consistent in modeling and teaching correct principles to our children. Some of our most helpful role plays come from redoing a past difficult or stressful scene in which one of us blew it. The time you invest to deeply understand the people you love brings tremendous dividends in open communication. Many of the problems that plague families and marriages simply don't have time to fester and develop. The communication becomes so open that potential problems can be nipped in the bud, There are great treasures of trust in the emotional bank account to handle the problem that do arise. In business, you can set up one-on-one time with your employees, listen to them, understand them, set up human resource accounting or stakeholder information systems in your business to get honest, accurate feedback at every level from customers, suppliers, and employees. Make the human element as important as the financial of the technical element. You save tremendous amounts of time, energy, and money when you tap into the human resources of a business at every level. When you listen, you learn, and you also give the people who work for you and with your psychological air. You inspire loyalty that goes well beyond the 8 to 5 physical demands of the job. Seek first to understand before the problems come up, before you try to evaluate and prescribe, before you try to present your own ideas. Seek to understand. It's a powerful habit of effective interdependence. When we really deeply understand each other, we open the door to creative solutions and third alternatives. Our differences are no longer stumbling blocks to communication and progress. Instead, they become the stepping stones to synergy.